And Adam McCoy joins us today to tell us more about the Twilight tournament to benefit St. Jude's. Adam, thank you for joining us today.
I'm blessed to be here.
Of course. Well, tell us a little bit about this event, and I'm very curious about the Twilight part of the tournament, too.
All right. So on August 26th at 5 o'clock, we're going to start a Twilight tournament. You'll play 9 holes. We have a 9-hole course. We're going to send you out, play 9 holes around sunset, and then bring you back, feed you some Daryl's for dinner, and send you back out to play golf in the dark. Because playing golf in the dark is a blast.
Is it?
It is.
I've never done that.
It's a sight to see.
I bet it's fun. How do you see the ball, though?
Well, we have LED balls. When you hit them, they light up. We also have glow-in-the-dark golf balls. So it's a lot of fun. We'll have the course lit up to where you can see where you're going. We have lights on the golf cart so you don't run into anything. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
It sounds like a great time. Tell me more about it. Are there teams? Can you do it individually?
Right. So you can sign up individually.
Okay.
We have 20 individual spots left, or 5 4-man teams, however you want to sign up. If you need somebody to play with, we'll set you up with somebody on your team. But it's $125 a person or $500 per 4-man team. We're just looking to finish filling up our roster so we can have a great event.
And it sounds like it's going to be fantastic. Is there a deadline to register for this?
Actually, the deadline would be next Friday.
Oh, okay, good.
So
okay.
we're trying to extend it as long as we can to make sure we can get every spot filled.
And what's the best way to register?
Just give us a shout at 318-753-8467. Call the Reservation Golf and Country Club, and we can get you all the information that you need.
Fantastic. And this is a newer event. Y'all have not done this fundraiser before.
Correct.
Tell me where the idea for this fundraiser came from.
Well, as a golfer, I like to play all the time. When we bought the golf course, we knew we wanted to do something to raise money for St. Jude, and we were looking for something different. There's a lot of tournaments around here that happen during the day, but I've never played an organized golf at night. So it's just something that we thought would be a good event, something to get people out and raise money for St. Jude and have a good time in doing it.
That's fantastic. And tell me about why your family is passionate about St. Jude.
Well, 2012, my 2-year-old was diagnosed with a brain tumor. We have been 2 days later, we were in St. Jude, or we were in Memphis at St. Jude, and within a week we were having brain surgery. My 2-year-old is now 13.
Wow.
We have been through the ringer with this child. We've done chemo for 77 weeks. We had 14 months where we thought we were golden, and the tumor started to grow again. We did more chemo, turned around and did radiation, and thank God right now we're at 2 or 3 years in remission, dealing with the fallout and all of the side effects of all the drugs you have to give them to keep them alive. But we want to give back to St. Jude. Without God first and St. Jude second, we would not have a 13-year-old today.
Wow.
And we're just thankful that we have that child, and as many families in our area that have been impacted by St. Jude, we want to do what we can to raise money to give back.
That is just an incredible story, and I mean, your daughter is a fantastic testament to the work that St. Jude does, and you know, I understand that they really support and they're there for the family, not just, you know, when you go in at the hospital, but beyond. They do,
and they lift up the whole family. At no time did my wife and I feel like we were in this alone. There was always somebody there to support us, and if it wasn't the people who worked at St. Jude, it was the families of the children of St. Jude. It is definitely a very tight-knit community.
And so y'all are looking to do this fundraiser as a way to really give back to St. Jude. Are you hoping to make this an annual event?
Yes, ma'am. That is the plan, to make it an annual event. We got to get this first one off the ground, but we would like to do this at least once or twice a year to just raise more money for St. Jude, an avenue for us to hit our goals in raising money.
That is fantastic. And I understand this will be at your golf course. Tell me more about that.
So about a year and April of last year, my wife and I bought the old Alpine Golf Country Club, or Timber Trails, and renamed it the Reservation Golf and Country Club. We're working to get it back up to par. It's seen some unlove for years, but we're working hard to get it back up to where it needs to be. We want this to be a golf course that is used to raise money in the community. Any charitable groups that want to put on an event, it's a very inexpensive golf course for you to fundraise for your group. We also want to make sure that we're encouraging kids to play. So kids play until they're 13 for free.
Wow.
We want to make sure that they have that opportunity, and it's not a hindrance for you to take your child with you to play golf, and they get that love of the game as well.
Absolutely. Do y'all normally offer the nighttime golf?
No, that's special times only. It takes a lot to set it up, and it's not an inexpensive process. So it takes us about an hour to set up lights on the course so everybody can see where they're going. It's going to be a lot of fun though.
Absolutely, and probably one of the only ways you can play golf right now with all this heat too is doing it so late at night.
Do it when the sun's setting, and it's a whole lot cooler.
Yes, and I'm sure a lot more fun with out all the heat.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, remind us what time it starts, how we can register, and where it will be.
It's on August 26th at 5 p.m. at the Reservation Golf and Country Club. Just give us a call at 318-753-8467, and we can get you all the information that you need, or find us on Facebook.
Fantastic. Adam, thank you so much for joining us, telling us about this event. It sounds fantastic.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Of course. And we'll be right back from Work at Dason Law right after this break.